Welcome to Ambient. So I hope that you people have attempted this question. If not, the link of the question is there in the description section. Attempt it and then watch the video solution. Also subscribe to the channel so that you get the video update of the solution as soon as I post it. Also, this question includes a little bit of the concept of solving of algebraic equation or a concept of algebra. That's it, and everything else is very simple. So it's all about how fast you solve this set. So let's start. In an organization, there are 7 departments: MR, HR, FN, OP, TC, TL and AD. The table given below shows the number of employees in combination of the 4 departments taken together. So combinations are there and the number of employees. Very simple to understand. The line graph shows the percentage of male employees in the mentioned departments. So for each of the department, we have the percentage of the male employees. Now these are the 4 combinations. Now what's the question? The question is, what is the absolute difference between the total number of males and females across the 7 departments? So we need to find the number of employees in each of the department. That is, then only we'll be able to answer the question. Even if you look into the second question, what is the ratio of the number of females in HR department to the number of males in TC department? So again, I need to know the total number of employees in each of these departments, and accordingly I can find the female and male number of employees. Fine. So this is the table for the various possible combinations which is mentioned over there, and using this table or information from this table, we need to find the values of the employees of the various departments. Now how to solve this? Now with a little bit of observation and knowing the basic concept of algebra, if you observe this table for each of the department, okay, so we have 7 departments. So let's talk about MR department. So for MR department, you can see that it appears 4 times, 1, 2, 3 and 4 times in this complete possible sets of 4, right? Similarly, if you look into any department, let's suppose we are talking about HR department. So HR appears 4 times again, HR 1, second time, third time and then 4th time. So all the departments appear 4 times. So now if we sum this up, on the left hand side and the value over there on the RHS, so what I'll get the summation of all the departments, that is MR plus HR plus FN plus OP plus TC plus TL plus AD, and that equals to how much? That equals to the summation of these numbers. So let's quickly sum this up. 0, 0. So 7 plus 8 is 15 plus 7 is 22 plus 3 25 plus 5 30 and 4 is 34. So 0 4 carry 3. So 11 plus 6 is 17 plus 7 is 24. This is 30, 36, 36 plus 8 is 44, 45, 44 plus 6 is 50. So this is the number. So let me divide it by 4 on both the side. So 50140, 5040, 1260. Fine. So the sum of the total number of employees is 1260. Now let's see how to solve it further. Now we have the possible combination of 4, right? Possible combination of 4. Now if we subtract this from the total, what will happen? We would be left with MR, HN, FN and OP. So this would be subtracted and we'll get this, right? Can we get the value of this? What would be the value of this? Just the value of this would be 1260 minus this, and we know the exact value, that is 870, right? So what is the exact value? This is, had it been 1270, this would be 400. So this is 390. So the value of this TCTLAD is 490. Now where this TCTLAD comes in the possible combination? So if we quickly look, this is in our second value or second set of the value, TCTLAD. Now if I subtract the value of TCTL and AD from 600, I'll get the value of MR. Hope you are getting my point. So this is completely, all 4 is 600, TCTL and AD is 390. So value of MR would be 600 minus 390, so that makes it to 210. So similarly, we can find the value or individual value of all the other. So let me repeat it once again for the other. Okay, so let's see how to do that. Again, we'll have to just repeat it, right? So let's suppose we are using this So altogether what we have, TC, TL, AD, MR, TC, TL, AD, MR. So what will be left with? Will be left with this value, HR, FN and OP. So what is the value of this? The value of this would be 1260 minus 600, and how much does it make it to? This makes it to 660. Fine. Now where this HR, FN and OP comes? So again in the next row I see that HR, FN and OP comes plus TC. So I can find the value of TC now. So if we subtract from 780 and 660, so I get 120. So value of TC becomes 120. Similarly, for all the individual department, we can find the value, right? Now when we know the values of the employees in each of the department, then we can answer all the questions. Let's see that. The first question says, what is the absolute difference between the total number of males and females across the 7 departments? Fine. So let's find, because this table or this graph is given for the percentage of males. Fine. So for MR, number of males in MR is how much? This is 70% of 210. So 70% is nothing but 21 into 7. So that is 147. Similarly for TC, okay, just let me write it down and sum this up. So for TC is over here, it is 80%, right? 80% of 120, that makes it to 96. Similarly for HR, this is 190 and percentage of male employees in HR is 40%. So 19 into 4, that makes it to 76. Similarly for others, FN 220. So 220 and percentage of male employees is 65%. 65 to 20 and 65 means 13 by 20. So this makes it to 13 into 11, that is nothing but 143. Similarly, let's calculate for OP. For OP, total number of employees is, or male employees, again 70%, and OP value is 25. So 25 plus this makes it to 175. Similarly for TL, so this is just basic calculation. TL is 40 and the percentage of male employees is again 75%. So that makes it to 30. Now AD is 230. Percentage of male employees in AD is 60%. So 230 and 60%, 23 into 6 is 138. So just basic calculation. So if you sum this up, this is 8 plus 5, 13 plus 3, 16 plus 6 is 22, 22 plus 6 is 28, 28 plus 7 is 35. Carry 3, 6 plus 3 is 9, 9 plus 7 is 16, 16 plus 4 is 20, 27 and again 9, that makes it to 36. This is 4, 0, 40, carry 4. So this is 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 805. So these are the total number of males and total number of employees is 1260. So number of females would be 805 and 1260. If we subtract this, we get 455. So these are total number of females. The absolute difference is 0, 5 and 350. So B is the correct answer. So it's easy. Now second question is, what is the ratio of the number of females employees in HR department to the number of male employees in TC department? So female employees in HR department, total number of employees is 190. HR, we have 40% male, 60% would be female. If 60% is female, so 19 into 6, that makes it to 114. And number of male employees in TC department, male employees in TC2, that is 96, right? We have already calculated. So if we simplify this further by dividing it by 3, so this would be 3, 24, that makes it to 8, and this makes it to how much? 3 and 2, okay, 19 by 16. Moving to the third question, it says, in which department the difference between the number of male employees to the number of female employees highest? So we have 4 options. So let's check for FN. FN, total number of employees is 220. FN over here, it gives that 65% are male. So if 65% are male, then remaining 35% would be female, and the difference would be 30%. So 30% of 220 will make it to 66. Similarly for TC, if we see TC, okay, this is 80%. 80% are male, it so means that 20% are female, the difference is 60%. So 60% of TC, what is 60% of this? 12 into 6, that makes it to 72. Similarly for OP is 250 and OP is over here, that makes it to 70%. So 70% male, 30% female, difference is 40%. So 40% of 250, that is 25 into 4, that makes it 200. Similarly for MR, 70%, so 30 and 70, that makes it to 40. 40 of 210 would definitely be less than OP. So OP is highest. Now let's look into question number 4. It says the number of male employees in MR, FN and AD departments taken together is approximately what percent more than the number of female employees in HR, OP and OD. So basic calculation of ratio and proportion. So MR, FN and AD, number of male employees, MR, FN and AD, right? So this MR, FN is the fourth one. Okay, you can do this basic calculation. Answer to this question is 52. Fine. Hope you have understood it. The whole purpose or the whole key of solving this set was to find the total number of employees and subtract it, and then again subtract it to find the individual number of employees in each of the department. Thank you.